Zub, it's your dude Tank Lip. You know, as 2016 comes to an end and we bring it in 2017, you know, sometimes you say bye to one thing, another door opens. Sometimes you're in pain, but you still gotta let go. You know, that search for peace, you know, in the light. And so we got this right here, new Tank Lip track. So let's get this, you know. Out with the old, in with the new. The doubt in the soul from the song of the blues. Deep depressed, beyond any concept you could ever imagine. The fire of dragons, pits of hell and darkness. Negative attitudes and tunnels of despair. Searching for light despite this never-ending night. As I try to say bye to those days, somehow they want to remain and stay. Trying to be fearless through the pain that I face. Though as I try to switch lanes, find that this place is a cage. Treadmill steps, so no fast pace can get me out of this maze. Knowing I want out, but this back cave won't break. Trying to backtrack to find a trace. But the problem with lies, you start to forget what lies you made. So what lies ahead as you fade is no matter what steps you strive to move forward are two sides with a middle vast like the ocean. And you could swim, but you probably still find yourself in the ocean. As your strokes get a little weaker, the bed you sown sinks a little deeper. Even as you roll with truth that is more keeper, the devils you've known want to keep ya. The war is fierce, though it seems you found God, but some sword is near. Double-edged, you're on the ledge, some call it on the fence. And now you're sore from the conflict, where one way had you in some pain. Trying to rectify a set of lies seems to have others. And when you're drowning and smothered, you wish you had your druthers. But now committed to the house of mothers, nature. To find peace, one now gotta find his own beef with walls of the self. No other calls are bigger than this war they call hell, where the mirrors you look are just what you want the book to say. But your truth inside doesn't seem to look the same. You're shook from shame, but you're not a fan of cowards either. The power's in your hands, you want to be strong, but the hours reaper. As time ticks and the clock's running, your house of glass open enough to let the sun in, but at the same time a moment of truth could wrath and punish. No wonder the math of running could equal a slow walk, but you could solve the puzzles. But if you do, what drama is left to juggle? You play on tilt or fold a couple. The right hand, that's still time unless time frees, but you crave a calm peace and for a mind at ease. You begging God that if you drop down to your knees, that forgiveness of your mistakes, whatever big sins, that with his love and whatever it takes, what once was a maze can be a great escape. Bam. And we'll just finish it off like this. Like this. Can be a great escape, but you promise to face whatever you gotta face. The end of the world? Nah, that's a movie called 28 Days Later, or Rehab from Zigzag and Gators. The naked truth, you blind or faker, love or hater, heartbreaker or heart shaper, or big enough to let God save you.